everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my review of the Flowmaster Scavenger Series Cut and Clamp Resonator Delete X Pipe, available for your 2015 and up Mustang GT. So the factory suitcase-style resonator on the new Mustangs was certainly not a welcome addition to the GT by any means, as it represents all that is evil in the car world. It robs you of both power and sound. But in true form, the aftermarket was quick to respond with a few options, and I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Flowmaster X Pipe here today. So this Resonator Delete from Flowmaster is going to be for those daily drivers or even street strip S550s out there who are looking to pick up a little bit more volume out of that axle back, whether it be stock or aftermarket, and maybe even a little bit more power by, again, eliminating that restrictive factory resonator. Now this thing is going to still maintain those factory cats, so you're not going to have to worry about changing your tune or anything like that. Getting into some of the specifics here with this Resonator Delete from Flowmaster, you're going to find a full 409 grade stainless steel construction throughout, 2.5-inch tubing, has been mandrel bent, and of course, last but not least, we're looking at the Flowmaster Scavenger Series X Pipe. By now, guys, you should know that that X-Pipe design is going to give you a little bit more of that raspy race car growl, in addition to producing slightly higher top end gains and definitely a little bit more volume. So because of that, in terms of your overall change in sound, I'll give this Scavenger Series X-Pipe maybe a 2 or 3 on the overall scale between 1 to 5, because ultimately your car's mufflers or exhaust system will be the big determining factor there. One thing we did find out about this Resonator Delete from Flowmaster that is definitely worth pointing out, it's that you do not have to cut if you utilize a Flowmaster Outlaw Series or American Thunder Series axle back. So what I'm telling you is you can essentially create your own cat back by picking up here the Resonator Delete Scavenger Series X Pipe and pairing it up with the Outlaw or American Thunder, and essentially saving yourselves a few bucks by creating your own cat back in the process. While on the topic of price, we should mention that this thing is going to come in pretty much middle of the pack, lining up with the Ford Racing option. You do have the option like the Heartthrob Mid-Pipe or Resonator Delete, bringing in the low side of the price range, and options such as the Corsa, for instance, which are going to round out the top of the price range. As for the install, well again guys, it really is going to depend on your setup. If you do plan on installing the Scavenger Series Resonator Delete with your factory axle back or perhaps a different aftermarket axle back, there will be some cutting involved, so for that reason we'll give it a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the overall difficulty meter. However, if you do install this at the same time with that Flowmaster axle back that I just talked about, you shouldn't need to cut whatsoever, and so for that reason we'll knock it back down to a 1 out of 3 wrenches overall in the difficulty meter. Either way guys, figure about an hour or 2 total install time, basic hand tools, and perhaps a Sawzall if you are doing some cutting. So if you're looking to ditch that heavy and restrictive factory resonator and crank up the volume on your exhaust in the process, then you'll want to check out the Flowmaster Scavenger Series X Pipe, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.